Check it out here. They don't have anything else different in this aisle, but they do have a Brainiac skull ship. That's pretty cool. I really didn't think it would hit in these Walmarts just quickly in my area. We're just a little bit behind some of the others, but yep, I haven't seen anything else new on this aisle worth filming, guys. So I'll probably add this into the Friday video somewhere as a short clip. But yep, keep a check on your Walmarts if you haven't seen this thing yet. They've hit in Virginia at least. Here we are on a rainy Saturday morning at Walmart to kick off the Saturday toy hunting. Let's head into the West Market, this West Market Street, yep, West Market Street Walmart here in Johnson City, and let's see what they got. Good morning, West Market Street. How are you doing? I'm going to be hunting you now. Got Ratchet down there. Some more Transformers. Trying to think of that Game Reverse Optimus Prime. Some of my buddies were talking about it being harder to find. I've seen that actually a lot in my areas. I don't see it this morning though. Now that I made that comment to them, I probably won't see the thing again. That's an awesome figure right there. Again, for the price points on these Godzilla and Kong, the only thing that's overpriced in that line, in my opinion, and they don't have them here right now, are those little crystals. Right there's where they would go, the 624 tab. And the masks are $27, but the masks are actually kind of cool. This is the best thing of that line. RC Godzilla. Nick Centers had put a short about that on YouTube, saying that I inspired him to buy that. Hopefully you enjoyed it, sir. The thing is awesome. Oh, Pizza Fire Van's back to $39. This where it was 28 bucks. I guess that was a limited time engagement. Hopefully anybody in this area who wanted it got it. What's the other movie fig there? And you got Gengus's, Wingnuts, storage shells back in there. Fugglers, full capacity again. There's Mutant Mayhem Bebop, Splinter, Turtles, Superfly Dude. That's kind of creepy. It's like a weird version of Baxter Stockman. And I got the big turtles down there and the Mega Mutant. Haven't seen anything too earth-shattering yet, guys. There's some older Legends. She so far is the newest one they got. I don't see any of the Infinity Saga. They sold all of them. What else do we have? Those guys are clearance at the Bristol, Tennessee Walmart, but I don't know about here. What Legends are those? Zombie, Scarlet Witch, Koye, yeah, older ones up there as well. This Walmart's kind of like the Walmart back in Greenville anymore. When they stock, they get some, they redo the whole aisle, but they don't do it again until the next reset. No Skull Ship. I did see that at the Bristol, Virginia Walmart. I did a short on it, and I may put that footage at the beginning of this video as well. And again, this is where these superpowers, this waves, were $3 at this one a while back. They're showing $9.97 again, so I'm not for sure 100% sure the price. But I was hopeful they were getting ready to clear them out and stock some of the newer waves. There's Aqualad and Aquaman, Page Punchers. That is a Beast Boy Build-A-Figure. Who is that? It's Arsenal, Aquaman, and who is this one? Kid Flash, yep. That Build-A-Figure, Darkest Night, has always intrigued the mind collects, but I don't really want the other figures that go with it. Especially for what, 100 bucks, buy them all, $25 a piece. What do we got down here? Blackest Night figures, more of the Darkest Night. Yeah, Blackest Night and Darkest Night bath waves. What do we got down through here? There's Balin, late great Ray Stevenson. Death Watch Mandalorian, that's pretty cool. I think, are these new? I think, I don't know. What else they got? They got two of those Mandos. Fennec, I'm pretty sure I've seen that Fennec character before. Maybe it was a regular scale though, I don't know. Ahsoka's. That's pretty cool. Clone Trooper. Some Star Wars stuff. People are saying these are starting to fly off shelves because they want a Carl Weathers action figure. I like to have one of the Apollo Creed Rocky figures, or NECA figures, myself. But I bet those, when I looked them up here a while back, they were a couple $100. But usually those little Rocky NECA figures, I got to look at the rest of them. I thought they might have had Carl Weathers overpriced where he just passed. All of them are about that price range. Dolph Lundgren is actually going to be at a show not too far from me in July that I'm going to go to. I thought I'll get an Ivan Drago figure and get it signed. Whew, $200. I'll just get my copy of the Punisher DVD signed instead. Collecting Havoc found this thing on clearance for 20 bucks. I think we all kind of, well, we expected that to come, but the way they are with some of this Motu, they don't clearance it a whole lot. Or it takes for a while for them to do it. Oh, they're keeping that little end cap stocked, those little cars. Oh, we're at 5 minutes. Let's hurry up, guys. We're not seeing anything exciting. There's Cat Peach. Donkey Kong, it's Diddy Kong actually, with the barrel on Donkey Kong. I like to find a regular Luigi in that line. I need to do some research. I'm not for sure if they've made one. I would think that they have. And a spoiler alert for the haul portion, but I got these guys at the home base Walmart the other day, the 4 small ones. I already had the glow in the dark. He sits on my nightstand in my bedroom. Poppy Playtime, Rainbow Friends, the same ones I've been seeing. Pokemon. All right, let's go out here and check out some diecast. Yeah, let's go to diecast. Sorry guys, just glancing around there. Well, they're stocking some Lego. Nothing back around here, is there, Leon? Nope. Got our Adventure Force. Adventure Force. I was trying to say Adventure Time. That's the cartoon. Still got this guy. I was going to get that one. I don't know. These things I'm probably going to back off on a little bit too. Just get vehicles that really appeal to me. Not trying to get all the new ones. Still no pink Batmobile. I have not seen that thing in my areas. Just make sure it's not down here before I make that statement. And I got the a bunch of the cars back in there and the Pattinson Batmobile. Alright. Sorry, got a little distracted. Red tops. Do we have a Dark Knight Returns tank? No. Also, I've already been through collectors. I'm hoping to find that Culture Fly stuff that's hitting at Walmart right now. But I have yet to see it. There's some more of these little cars. Somebody told me these things, this was a Chase, which makes me want the thing, but these are kind of like some of those Porsche Hot Wheels. Every one I found so far, which isn't, this is not Hot Wheels, is it? All these have got jacked up cards, and I'm not going to start buying those, but the Earnhardt and then the Darrell Waltrip. My mom, when she was living, Darrell Waltrip, I think was one of her man crushes back in the day. So I saw that car and I started to get it just because of that. Don't see anything really there, guys. Let's walk on up through here a little bit. There's some trucks. We don't have any Series 33s, do we? Because I would like to have the grease trap, but I want to find it. Last time I checked eBay, it wasn't too high price, but still, we're not going to do that. We want to find it. And they still got a good selection of Hot Wheels here. Alright, everybody, let's see, down here, nope, it's back to $39 down here too. This end cap had everything here down to $28. They've jacked it back to $39, so once again, anybody in this area that wanted that Batmobile, that party wagon, I hope you got it. But as far as the man collects in this Walmart, that's going to wrap it up. If I see anything else on my way out of here, I will show it to you. If not, then I'm not going to see you until the next store. Let's go into Walmart. Let's head back here and see if Brownsmill Road's got anything today. Oh man, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are going to hunt this Walmart. I don't know if you can hear the music or not, but it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's California. It's going to be stuck on my head, but I don't mind that as much. Ooh, this is a mess getting ready to happen here. Let's see if we can save Superfly. There we go. Let's put him here. That's going to fall too, so we're not going to touch those. Hopefully ain't nothing good back in there. It's all mutant mayhem. It's nothing I would want to buy. And you got a Mikey hanging back there in a movie fig. I see green feet, so it's not one of the villains. I got the crystals here. Didn't have this last Walmart. But the same kind of stock. 40-buck Pizza Fire van. I don't see Game Reverse Prime, so yeah, I shouldn't have made that statement that it's in my area because I'm now 0 for 2. There's some stock boxes. What's that? Barbie stuff, Fisher Price, Nerf Elite, and the employee's back, so I'm not gonna bother him. But we'll check those out before I leave, see what's on that pallet. More Mutant Mayhem, there's some Turtle and Jurassic Park up there. This is kind of one of those hunt mornings, guys. We're kind of going to be on cruise control again. There's not a whole lot I'm looking for. I do need some of these to complete the wave. This is the best looking figure of that wave. I'm sorry, that War Machine just looks good. What's behind him there? You got Mark II. Oops. Haha, the shelf caught it for me. Then Thor. Oh, I'm knocking them all off. Bruce Banner. Okay, they're not on the peg. That's why. I was going to say, man, how am I doing that? They do have Black Widow back there. Let's see what kind of box condition she's in. I'm going to fix all that back right here in a second. Mike sent me all those ones, and now I got to finish that set. So we're probably going to get Black Widow. I don't see her all that much. Let's get these back on the peg. This is the thing, they got their peg. I don't know what I had the camera pointing at. You know, there's too close together there. You can't get them on their routes. They were sitting on this while they all fell off. Look at that, guys. I don't know, there's something about that just appeals to me. You got Matt Murdock, MJ's. Come on, ScarJoe. There is Dusty Siren. Bunch of Orton still up there. Okay. Just doing a long scan there, make sure we're not overlooking anything. But again, I thought I was saying, we're not going to have a really robust hunt this morning. There's not a whole lot of things I'm looking for. We're just seeing what's out here. We may hit a few Ross stores, but man, I've backed off on Ross content. And maybe it's just people getting sick of me, but man, my views have sucked the past couple of videos. Don't get me wrong, it still broke 1,000. I shouldn't say that, but still. And everybody wants to see the Ross content, but my Ross stores have all kind of slowed down compared to some other people's. And I'm not going to go there and film. And I'm not going to throw it all over the thumbnails and the titles just to get views. I first started this channel and I always said I'm not going to put stuff on here just to get views. So I need to stick with that. So we're going back to our regular retails, and I'm going to get to more vintage hunts this year. I'm actually going to be going to Nerd HQ later today. Oh, there's all those armored troop transports. Or Imperial troop transports, I'm sorry. Man, look at all those. Now they got them out of there. That goes back like 5 or 6. Shoo-wee. There's a lot of those things. You know, since I forgot in the last Walmart, I forgot to take pictures of stuff. I don't see any Superpowers vehicles. One of them I had the Skull Ship here, but I don't see any of it. Oh, Mr. Freed, I'll take that back right here. There's Clooney back there hiding. I'm not going to dig Clooney out. We know what he looks like. Nothing against the Clooney Batman figure. I actually enjoy that figure. And they got Robin there. This Robin's... That one's not as bad as far as the damage. That one's not as bad. It just, maybe they're getting, like I said, they're getting past whatever that was that had that happen. I've seen people now start whining about that online, about it being repaints. I mean, yeah, the prices are starting to suck on stuff, guys. The prices are going up on everything. It's not just McFarlane. And every toy company in the history of the world repaints and uses the same body molds. So I don't know why everybody's making a shine about it now. Still got Poison. I can't leave Poison Ivy sitting on the shelf this long. In my area, her and Batgirl don't usually last very long, even at Books A Million where they're more expensive. And that's not a bad likeness to with Herman. There's another Clooney. Oh, look at this. Somebody's got the best two sitting over here. You got the RoboCop there. That thing right there, guys. I love that. You gotta love some RoboCop. That's a good looking Ecto as well. There's the Mandalorian Fleet Commander. That's one of the newer ones. They got any more new ones? They don't have Grief Cargo here. Got some of the new wrestling wave. Let's see what they got of that. I'm sure they don't have Paul. Paul usually goes pretty quick. Nope, Sami Zayn, Roxanne Perez. Queen Zelina. Oh, they got a... I don't think they had that last time I was here. The Crimson Guard. Well, I got some more of him. They must have got a case of him in. They don't have any snake eyes or anything back here, do they? Nope, Lady J's are behind those. And a bunch of shipwrecks still. Some more shipwrecks there behind the Dragon Ball dude. Stratos Wave. Piper, Captain Lou. That Mankind figure's cool. Scrap iron. What do we got over here? Before we go check. Oh, I forgot to look at Fortnite figures in the last. Well, that was easy. I only got one. I can't remember the YouTube name of the gentleman asked me to look for those things. Sorry, dude. I forgot at the last Walmart. I won't forget the other ones, though. At least I'll try not to. No promises. The man collects is getting old. What do we got here? Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Mario. I'm gonna leave GIJoe laying there for a second, so we look the rest of this aisle because it's not very far. Same old stuff we've been seeing, guys. Not seeing anything any different. So we're gonna head over to Oh, wait, they got that little. I think that neon looks cool in that plastic. Yeah, it's not metal. Rubber tires though. Oh, it's remote control. Okay. I don't think I noticed that the first time. I got a little too excited by that, but I can't help it. I like remote control stuff. But anywho, let's go check out some die casts, see what they got in Lego. If anything is there, I'll show it to you. And we're going to go back to collectors, see if we can find that culture fly stuff. Because that is one of our objectives this morning. But if I do see anything else, you'll see it. If I don't, you'll see me somewhere else. So look down this aisle. One that guy here I haven't seen before. You got that Beetle set there by Mega Blocks. $80, 681 pieces. Have not seen that. And they got some of the botanical sets there, the brick craft. I built a little boom box. I gotta say it's pretty good. I need to put that. I made it short. I just gotta put it together. That thing. I need to get that on YouTube. And just as the darkness has faded out to early morning, we have faded into Kingsport. Let's run into the Walmart here on Fort Henry Drive. As I've stated before, one of my favorite places to hunt. So let's go see what they got. We're going to speed hunt this one. This place is busy. Way busier. Last time we came here this time in the morning, there's nobody here. There's a bunch here this morning. Again, get that RC Godzilla if you guys are interested in that thing. It's awesome. We got our big figs and we got ratchets. Don't see that Game Reverse Prime after I made the boast that all my Walmarts have it. Now none of them do. There's one of the Genghis frogs. Don't see the other one right off. The crystals, get the mask. $40 pizza fire band. Got our Fugglers. MJ, still got that Jessica Drew from the Spider-Verse wave. That's been here for a while. Crossfire's up there and some more behind him, but I'm not going to move them for that stuff. None of the Infinity. I haven't seen the Infinity Saga at this one yet at all. They still got Storm, Bishop, Magneto. Let's lay her there first. Well, there's no place to lay her. Lay over here for a second. Storm, Magneto. Storm, Magneto, and Bishop. So that has not changed at all since last weekend. Ant-Man. Looks like the same old everybody. I see Owlman and Robin. They do have those. No Skull Ship here either. It's not Bristol's got the Trump on other Walmarts on that thing. Owlman. Then we go, what is that? Oh, Rebirth. Then Owlman. Jim Gordon. Future State. Oh, Dark Knights of Steel. I like the Dark Knights of Steel one. Nothing on superpowers. Any different we've been seeing. We got our Build-A-Figures there. I want to check those out, but I'm going to assume those are going to be what we normally been seeing. I got the Superman. And there's a clearance for $24.97. That's retail price Walmart. Yeah, Yeah, nothing sexy down in there. That's what we have been seeing. They got Darth. I've looked at him at a couple other Walmarts been this morning, but again, we've been seeing it a few times, so I'm sorry for not slowing down enough to point him out. There's some more multiverse. What do we got? The next Batman, Dark Knights of Steel, and then a couple of baths. Those are probably Darkest Night, or the Winter Jacket Batman. Stuff we've already seen, unfortunately. There's a new tie interceptor there for Series 4. That's pretty cool. There's another one. Nothing else new in Micro Galaxy. They got anything here? Yep, those are the ones I've had for a while. They just moved them down there. We do have this Mando Nerf gun. That's pretty cool. $20 for it. I guess Star Wars. We may take a picture of that for a thumbnail. I'm about to drop my phone. Nothing there on the carts, looks like. Wrestling looks about the same. Got Randy Orton's, Bianca Belair, Kurt Angle, and there is Bobby Lashley. No Paul Bear, Sami Zayn, Roxanne Perez. GIJoe, Moss Man. Anything different behind here? Nah. And let's check out our video game figures. A bunch of anime guys. Don't know beans about anime to know if that's good, bad, or ugly. Koopa Troopas, a whole bunch of. If you want to army build those things, there you go. Ah, the Piranha Plant. That was cool. You got Peach. What they got behind Link there? You got Kongs. So, no Luigi. Cat Luigi I saw somewhere, but he must have already sold. I needed a Luigi. Like I said, I got the Among Us guys. I got all 4 of the standard ones there. Plus, I got the glow-in-the-dark one I've had for quite a while. $9.97, why not? I don't know if Among Us is still as popular as it was. I thought that was a fun little game. And, yep. Sorry, guys, I know it's kind of a speed run, but didn't see anything we haven't already seen 1,000 times. Well, let's get down to the electronics and the collector section and see if we can't find us some of that culture fly. In Kingsport, Tennessee. Here go my Hot Wheels collectors in there to go check out what they got. So let's get back there and let's check out some action figures. NECA, Turtles, collector spot stuff. Let's see what they got. Puppet Master, Blade, and Torch. I think there's a new Puppet Master set coming, but I don't think that's it. One thing, guys, with this Target, they really shrank their NECA section. They don't have near the figures they used to have, so I'm not sure what's going up with that, but or what's up with that. I kind of combine what's going on, what's up with that. There's Elvira, Freddy, our Toonie Terrors. Oh, what NECA they do have, they kind of got shoved back in here. There's that Headless Creep. This thing's actually ripped and beat up a little bit. Gremlins 2-pack, all kinds of plushies. Well, I don't have Wonder Woman. But one thing that has taken over this section... Oh, look here. Like I said, it's in my area. Thank you, Target. This little Spider-Punk set, I've seen this. I found this last week sometime, I think. It does look pretty cool. Still got, I think that's all 4 Reaper figures. Yeah. They got a Greg Kinnear Superman. Those are all Blackest Nights. They got a Firestorm Collector's Edition. It's been hanging on for a while back here. They got our Bat Cycles, Dune figures that nobody wants. Animated series Batman has dwindled down to regular Scarecrow and a regular Scarecrow. I'm gonna take a picture of this thing. That's definitely going to thumbnail. Clearance $12.59 for some Parks and Rec Super 7s. Almost down to what the price they should be. $9.99, guys. Come on. I still got that Godzilla here. This is Monster vs. Kong. I think they sold that 54 Godzilla 54 they had. I started to get that, guys, but I didn't. We're trying to be space conscious with the toy room because we're getting low on it. A lot of Pops on clearance. I saw that in the Bristol Target as well. Comic covers. That Wolverine one there, if it gets down $20.99 is still a little too much for that one, in my opinion. It gets down around 15 bucks. I may pick that one up. Some more willow and clearance pops down there. More clearance pops. I didn't really expect the hunt to be super fruitful today as Deadpool. Guys, there's not a whole lot out right now. And people are exclaiming toy hunting is dead. It's not dead. It's just in a slow. It always goes through slow spells. I'm telling you, I'm not going to go into a rant, and I like the deals I've gotten at Ross. Ross has kind of ruined toy hunting here the last little while, in my opinion. But anywho, let's turn the camera off. Let's head over to the regular action figures, and let's see what we can find there. Whoa, check it out. Stock cards. See Jurassic Park, all kinds of Lego. Well, there's some there's the two figures I need to finish that wave. Iron Sheik and Jimmy Hart. Wonder what's in this one. Is it gonna be more Andre, maybe? Andre the Giant. I don't know if there's any chases in that. I've already found that chase, I don't know how many times. Still, though, it's cool to see it. I may ask him if I can open those. I gotta find that one employee, but yeah, I just wanted to show the stock box. Look at the Lego, man, that's a buttload of Lego. This one is another Mattel. It says WWE Premium Event, Live Event. I don't know what that one will be. But anywho, let's go over to the toys and look, and I'll see if I can find one of the employees here, see if they're okay with me opening these boxes. But let's go check it out. Alright, they did let us get into the boxes, and we got a Jimmy Hart, we got Iron Sheik, and they did have a Chase Andre. I'm gonna put this on the shelf for him there, but again, once again, this is like, I don't know how many of these things I found. There was only one in the box though. And then that one box I saw with the live event stuff, it was that Rock and Trish Stratus and all that wave. But yep, we got these. We're going to get them while they're on sale. We're going to put him on the shelf. We already got him, but these two are definitely coming home with us today. Take a look and see what we got here on the main toy aisle. Doesn't look like a lot going on this morning. There is some Aquaman stuff still. This thing looks great. I bought that. I meant to take that out of the box. I need to get him out. We got one anti-monitor back there, but still older multiverse. We got some Copperhead. So I can't remember if they had him last week or not. Still got Viper hanging on. Mech Strack stuff. I do like that Ultron. I think that looks pretty cool. Bunch of Ectos. Still got the Superman 2-pack. And my buddies found those little Ghostbuster blind boxes they want, so I don't have to dig through those. We got our little small scale Avengers and X-Men. Actually, that's on the wrong peg. I don't know if I want to get these or not, guys. They're cool looking. They end up on clearance one day. I may grab them to go on the shelf. The black suit Spidey here is one of the last ones I'm tempted to get. The Venom in this scale was a very nice figure, I gotta say. And that green Venom, I think he's right here. If that ends up on a clearance sale, I can grab it one day. I'm not saying I'm just trying to be cheap. Not something I really want, but if I got it for a good price. It does sound cheap. Never mind. I'm just going to be quiet. Anyways, Mark II, Mark II, Mark II. Let me grab Mark 46 there. I think he's the last piece that I need. Thanks to myself and Mr. Vlad the Impaler. Now there's Hulk Hogan. I'm wondering if those live event things are that one. Let's see if it says anything on the back. I don't see anything about it. It's from WrestleMania. Let me ask if I can open those. Because I would like to get Iron Sheik and Jimmy Hart before they go off sale. They're still 1954. And they may end up on clearance, I know, but I'm afraid I'll miss them. Not exactly FOMO, just don't care if I don't get them. But if I can catch a chance to get them, I want to get them. Grief Karga, Carl Weather, $25.49. Have these went up or down? I can't remember. There's $27.99, $33, $27. I was thinking those are $24.99, guys. I may be wrong. I don't know, but they're showing $25.49 now. Still got that He-Man. He was down to $13 and didn't sell. I'm actually very surprised that didn't sell. That's a good-looking figure, especially when it was 13 bucks. I like that X-Wing. Oh, the N1 Starfighter. We're going to take a picture of that before I leave here to get that on the thumbnail. It's a good looking micro galaxy. Got some mutating here, Raph and Donnie, Mutant Mayhem, Rocksteady still up there, some Stored Shells and Genghis Frog. They got a little bit of Monsterverse this morning. I got the older schools. I got some of this over in the collectors. And then you got Godzilla Battle Roar. Can't tell who else is back there. Oh, Godzilla. Yeah, one artist Scar King, I'm sorry. And then we still got the big sale on all the dinos as well. But that is going to do it for the main action figure aisle. We're going to turn the camera off. We're going to take a few pictures. We're going to check some die casts and other spots back here. And you know, if I see anything else, I'll let you see it. But if I don't, I'll see you at the next place. Toy Hunter's Log, Man Collects, episode number... I wonder what episode this is of mine. I always meant to count that up and see how many hunt videos I have put on YouTube. But anywho, we're here at the second Kingsport Walmart. Let's run in, see what they got. This may be a short video in this one, guys, but I've already left the toy section. They didn't hardly have anything. Same stuff I've been seeing over and over again, but I get down through here, and I guess some of my Hot Wheel guys have been here this morning because they got some boxes of Hot Wheels sitting down here open, and there are some of the new ones. But we did find some hitters in this. I'm just checking the last few here. This thing's cool. I actually got a couple of those and opened one. It's pretty cool looking. Anyways, Screen Time, that's a Barbie Corvette. Let's show what we pulled out of these boxes. We've got a Time Machine DeLorean from Part 2 with the hover wheels. And then we found this one, another little variation of it. You see that one's got red lines on it. That one doesn't have the red lines. So we're getting those. And then check this out, Batman and Robin Batmobile. I haven't, what's new for 2024. This is one, I think I've got one now from every movie. So that's awesome. And then Kelly needed heating pads, so I got that. But yeah, we found some Hot Wheels stuff here. Now we're going to head on back to the collector's section. Oh, that's pretty cool too, custom Camaro. We're going to head on back to collectors to see if they might have any of that Culture Fly stuff. What Ross got for us this morning. That section stocked pretty well. The toys down through here, looks about half. Let's see what we got. I got that Marvel Racer set thing there. Pokemon, what is this? Grass type nude, Nest Bomb. I don't really know, but comes with some Pokemon. Little strap thing there. I haven't seen that before. If I have, I haven't noticed it. Dragon Ball 2 packs. Oh, I got a Mario movie thing here. I haven't seen these here since Christmas. $16.99. How much is that Pokemon thing? It's $11.99. I didn't show that. I would almost buy that, but I don't really have room. And then again, I bought stuff already this morning I probably shouldn't have bought. And I've also made some big boy purchases from some online retailers that will be coming in. So yeah, Man Collects getting a little strapped. I'm not seeing much in here, guys. We're going to wrap it up. We are going to hit Nerd HQ later today. He got a bunch of stuff in. I'm hoping to trade and get some cool stuff off him later. So we're going to hurry these retails up so we can do us another vintage hunt at Nerd HQ. But that's going to be it for this Ross. If I do see anything else in here, I'll let you see it. If not, we'll see you probably at Target. Right, everybody, coming at you from Target in Johnson City. We're filming a wrap up headed to the toys section. It's back there against the back wall. Let's go get it. We're here in Collectors. It is Saturday morning. I was in here on Wednesday, and the Collectors section was pretty, well, I won't say really stacked, but had some cool stuff. So let's get over and see what they got after we check these clearances. I don't think that's clearance, but anyways. What have we got going on over here? Anything different what they had the other evening? Got Godzilla down there. They might have had that, I don't remember. Well, okay, I'm surprised this is still here. They still got the Platinum Disruptor. So that's pretty cool. They had that the other night. I had not seen that thing before. Now I've seen it twice, but it's the same one, so I don't know if I can really count it as two Platinum finds. I mean, is there a possibility it can be a different one? Yeah. Do I think it is? No, probably not. There's a Platinum Scarecrow. Not with all the stuff out of the way, but I wish this was on clearance. I'd really like to have him, and I got two Mr. Freeze figures. What is this? My Chemical Romance, Danger Days. I haven't seen these before. Isn't My Chemical Romance a band? I may be old. I don't know. I have no idea. I've heard that term, but I don't really know what it is. If it was music, it's not my style of music. It's like a Danny Trejo pops, but they sold some of those. There's a Godzilla 84. That's pretty cool. The little Happy Robots. All the rest of them they got. Parks and Rec. Roger Rabbit. What do we got in NECA? I know I'm moving quick, guys. I don't see anything different here than what they had the other night. If you watched my last video before this one, I go through this stuff a little more closely, but they got the same stuff. That tuning terror there is awesome, but let's get over to the action figures. The other night, this section was loaded, and the action figures sucked. Let's go see if they have stocked anything in action figures. Here you go. Hello, everyone. My name is Chris. You're watching The Man Collects, and we're going to refilm this aisle because, honestly, I saw the new McFarlanes I did not really think I would see today, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. You know, you go on Phil and I talked about that when you're filming and then you see something you want, you kind of fixate on it and forget about the rest of the aisle. Yeah, well, that happened. So here we go. They do have these. I haven't hung back up yet. They got 2 platinum steel. They've got 1 regular version of steel. Actually, the package is kind of messed up on him. We've got Superman with the Simple Jack smile. If you don't know who Simple Jack is, look up Tropic Thunder. And a character that Ben Stiller's character in the movie played in another movie that was in the movie. Yeah. Nightwing there. And once again, another Nightwing. The only Nightwing I've seen so far has got that gray smudge right under his mask on his cheek. Is the one I got. I think it's a place where they missed the paint. But yeah, we got the new McFarlane wave here this morning. So the steel figures, Nightwing. 2 steel figures or platinums must come in each case. Make me think that's not going to be as hard to find as people think it is. Do have 2 in each one. I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, I've heard that's the case with it. And then we've got GIJoe Classifieds here. We got Mutt and Junkyard, that's pretty cool. We got 1 Marvel blind bag. We got Winston, Ray, and Egon Fright features, but no Bankman. So 1 away from the set on that one. Oh, this thing is awesome. I picked it up last week finally. That Venom makes that set. They don't have the other one, just that one. They got 1 more set of those at the Bristol Target. It's different, but I think it's got Miles, Peter, and then Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider. I don't think I'll grab that one. Mark 46 Iron Man. I need 1 of these to complete that wave. I'm probably going to wait. This one's in, I've seen it in a lot of places. See if Target may put some on sale, or if we might long game it to clearance. Not sure yet. All kinds of buildable Pokemon stuff. They don't have an Eevee, do they? Nope. And then over here, there's a little Eevee. And there's another little Eevee. Eevee and Pikachu's the only 2 I recognize because Pikachu's everywhere, and Madison prefers Eevee. So, kids are always taming dogs in that game. What do we got here? You got Raccoon Mario, regular Mario, Lemmy, and a Cookie Troopa. Alright, so I wanted to shoot this one again because the first time after I got to these, I didn't even look at any of the GIJoe or any of that stuff. So, yeah, we redid it. But now we're going to go over and check the wrestling section and diecast, and let's see what we can find. See what we got wrestling-wise. I got the blue ring down there. It's on sale right now. Oh, we got the wave here of... There's Hulk. There's Andre. I wonder if they got a Chase Andres. Found one this morning that... it's Hulk in the back. So regular Andre and Hulk. There's a regular Andre, Hulk. Regular Andre and Hulk. There's that Rock and Cena stuff. Those are all Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart. The Iron Sheiky baby. There's Ultimate Warrior. Cena's. Oh, these are different. Oh, Cody's beating up on the end. That sucks. Who we got? Cody, Sheamus, and Logan Paul. I wonder if there's a Chase in these. There's Logan Paul, and there's Sheamus. So they got them all. We'll get him down here and take a look at him. There's Sheamus with that mask. I saw him doing that gimmick. I didn't get what that was supposed to be. Did he hurt his face? Had to wear that and kind of made it into a gimmick? Or there's another Cody. Let's see if they're the same. Logan Paul. I don't really much care to look at that idiot. Yeah, those look the same. So I guess there's no Chase. If there is, they don't have it. But pretty cool there. Some new wrestlers. Oh, we got Sting hanging out. It's like the third time they've had Sting. We're gonna get some pictures of these wrestlers. I didn't mean to call him an idiot. He might be halfway decent as a wrestler. I don't know. I take that back. I'm being negative and I preach all the time. Don't be negative. Sting. Ah, it's an awesome Sting figure. What else have they got here? The Blade, Darby Allin, and the Butcher. They've had the Darby Allin and stuff. Had that way pretty regular here lately. Someone's got a Warrior sitting down here on the shelf. We'll just be nice and go if we can and get him back on the peg there. There we go. Let's see what else we got down through here. Star Wars. Gotta pay attention, guys. We're finding some stuff. The other day I come here, they stock collectors, and I made that comment back in the collector section today. Maybe this time they're going to have stuff in the toys, and they have. I kind of thought they might have some Turtles of Grayskull. Man, that wave showed up here, and it was gone in a heartbeat. There's a Genghis. I don't know if I had the variant. I'm not going to look into the Mutant Mayhem stuff. There's a mutating Donnie. I only saw Bebop and Rocksteady mutating figures one time. I don't remember what store it was in. I think it was in Bristol. There's our Jurassic World stuff. And then our die-cast Stingray convertible is kind of cool. Found those awesome Hot Wheels at the Kingsport Walmart. That was pretty cool. I think that's the only section I filmed in that store. This thing, still haven't bought it. I'm not going to get them. I'm 99% sure I've got one of those in my storage unit. And I hate to pay $650 for something I may already have. Even if it is a different version. I think I'm pretty sure I got a Hot Wheels Thunder Tank. Letty's Rally Fighter. And look at that thing. Obviously, I'm not seeing the Fast and Furious that is from because I don't recognize that. They got any 33s? No, I don't see any 31s and 32s. Alright everybody, I think that's going to do it for the toy section here. I'm going to check out some Lego and see what they got. If I see anything over there, I'll let you see it. If not, then you know the drill. I'll see you at the next one. Johnson City Ross. This is going to be our last Ross hunt of the toy hunt weekend. So let's hope that Ross, just like Target did, saved the best for last. Just like Vanessa Williams. Johnson City Ross. Well, one thing they've got, and this is anything I'm interested in, but if anybody is, these He-Man figures from Netflix. These are only $3 here. We saw these at Bristol, and they go, oh no, they got a different one. They got Prince Adam. But you got He-Man. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to find a place to put him while I get to the others. There's him in front of Gundam. We'll put him back. Prince Adam. I didn't watch this show. One of my buddies watched it, who I'm going to talk about right here in a second, and plug his channel because he just uploaded a video I haven't seen yet, but it's going to be awesome. Skeletor looks pretty cool. Skeletor looks cool. If I was going to buy one, right there's the one I would buy. Oh, and they got Man-E-Faces. And actually, they got different ones here. They have Man-at-Arms at the Bristol one. But yeah, anyways, you got these things. We'll take pictures of them. If they're still here after I film, I'll come back and get some pictures. Let's fix them back. I don't want to leave this out of order. You know, Ross gets us excited over stuff we never would have wanted at retail. Someone made that comment one time. I think it was Call Me Chewy. He comments a lot of my stuff. Funny dude. But he told me something when one of my videos, I must have been whining about Ross not having much. He says, don't worry, they'll restock on stuff people didn't want at retail pretty soon. Let's see. Not seeing anything else, guys. They got different ones here. They had green ones of these at the other Ross. So they do have some different stuff this morning. You got some Pokemon, $11.99, and you got that Netflix Motu stuff here. So, erring on the side of positivity, they do have some different stuff. And let's just take one little glance up this aisle. Make sure we don't have I can't film the end there. Some people with their kids, and again, I don't want to film them. But I don't see any War Machines laying anywhere. That's what we were trying to find. And I've heard rumor that Scrap Iron is starting to hit, but I cannot confirm that one. All right, that's going to do it for this one, guys. I do see anything else. Oh, I forgot to mention my buddy Bob, Morbid Torture. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I haven't watched it yet, but he puts video game playthroughs on there. The old arcade game, Bad Dudes. He just put, I just got the notification he posted that. So, like I said, go to the description of this video, leave my video right now, go to his channel and watch that. The dude usually does like a deathless run, which means he'll beat these games without dying. I'm going to throw a little shade at Bob. I don't think he can beat Bad Dudes without dying at least once. But hey, you never know. Anyways, that's a good plug for him. We're done with the Ross store. Let's head on to the next one. And out of this rain-soaked windshield, we're back at Nerd HQ. We can't see it, but I've got the vehicle full of stuff we're going to try to trade. Let's go in here and let's see if we can trade him out of some stuff. We're going to try to film a little bit. They're kind of busy. There's a version of Doomsday I've never seen. But all this, I've already got 3 here I want to try to trade him for. Another one of those in box, the blue and gray 1000. And look there, non-platinum Wonder Woman. We're definitely leaving here with that today. Earth 32, he's got a ton of this stuff. DC Rebirth, that's they got the classic down there in the corner. The classic one's nice too. But over there, I can't really get over there right now, but tons of multiverse. And then again, guys, like I said, the loose stuff here in this place. I don't want to film much of the other day because they are busy. But I want some stuff in my video for them. Let's take a look around the back here. He's still got all these. I think he sold the Platinum Batman. Oh man, I'm so glad he got that. Hopefully I can make a deal for that. Is this the Platinum still? Okay, no, that's the original. So somebody bought the Platinum. So that's great. I kind of felt bad for not getting that one. Oh, these old mega figs from Toy Biz. He's got Mr. Sinister. That's pretty sweet. Sensational Spider-Man, Craven, Injustice statue. That Fire Knight set looks nice. Marvel Universe, Injustice figures back in there. Star Wars. Alright, be right back. Here's a whole bunch of legends he's got through there. A lot of this is the same as it was the other day. He's still got that Sentinel. Look at the pile of stuff he's got to sort through. That one right there. I bought that one. That would definitely want to be getting. If not, that's probably the nicest Superman McFarlane's done, in my opinion. Action Comics 1000. And then down there you got Detective Comics 1000. I guess the black and gray or dark blue and gray. He's got one here. It's a fig swamp. I'm gonna try to take a look at that. I got some pile of loot here I'm piling up. But all of these, I don't have any of these old multiverse figures. I wasn't collecting. I think this one Mattel was doing it. I don't know what company. Yeah, Mattel. Okay. And let's see. Let's take a look at this one. This is actually in really good shape. Bent a little bit there on the hanger, but I like how they made the S kind of embossed on there. And there's an animated series. This one is a fig swap. I just don't know how to tell him. That is not Detective Comics 1000. It's got $22 on it. I'm gonna have to tell him nicely. Yes, I don't think it is. To my knowledge, it's not. It looks like it's loose in the package. Somebody's taken that one out. And there's I found a Punisher figure we're going to add to my pile of loot. Oh, that $30 bin was pretty cool.
Oh, so sorry, guys.
Alright, let's get over here and try to look at the Toy Biz wall. Let's see. Still got the Chameleon. Oh, still got Dr. Doom too. Dr. Doom is cool. Invisible Woman there. There's regular and translucent. That right there looks like it's brand new, guys. I'm telling you. Some of the cards he's got here, the card conditions are pretty cool. $10 for Caliban. Ghost Rider figure, the greatest moments down there. Elektra. I can't bend over and show it to you, or I'll drop this stack of stuff in my hands. Onslaught. Oh. Scorpion. Still got Doc Ock. And he's still got Mojo hanging out down there. We're going to try to get Mojo. And probably try to get Spider-Man 2099. But I think it's time to go to the front now and see what we can do. Welcome back, everyone, to the man cave, or I guess as my daughter calls it, I'll call it my man hut, for another wrap-up to another weekend toy hunting adventure. This video is already long enough. I'm going to go through this quick as I can, guys, but point number one, Undisputed Part 4, T3 Collects YouTube channel. The link's in the description of this video. Go subscribe, turn on notifications for T3. But Undisputed, his next panel live stream that I'll be on with a bunch of other YouTubers, will be February 13th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go check out T3's channel. Again, subscribe, turn on notifications, so you'll get notified on February 13th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to go watch Undisputed Part 4. Now, let's get into it. What was Store of the Hunt? Store of the Hunt for this video is Target in Johnson City, Tennessee. Why was it Store of the Hunt? Because I saw the greatest conglomeration of cool things there that made me want to give it Store of the Hunt. So let's get into what did we see. We saw the Platinum Disruptor. Now, I saw that there last time. It was probably the same figure, but I haven't seen that figure very much. I've only seen maybe a few other, well, I think only one other YouTuber find that thing before I saw it there. So it was cool to see that one. It hasn't came around that much, and it was cool to get to see it again. It was probably the same one I saw on my last hunt there, but still cool to get to see that one more time. Also, the Fright features. I know Target has those in stock a lot. Those Fright features Ghostbusters look great. They had Egon, they had Ray, they had Winston, almost the whole wave of those. I've had to fight temptation several times to keep from buying those things, but it was cool to see them there again. GIJoe Classified, they had Mutt and Junkyard. That looks great as well, guys. It's the presentation of the box, the way they got it laid out, the coloring. That's just an awesome looking action figure in my opinion. So it's cool to see Mutt and Junkyard there again. WWE and other wrestling figures. They had Cody Rhodes, Sheamus, and Logan Paul. That may be an older wave. I don't know, but I hadn't seen it before, so it's cool to see that there. Plus, the coolest wrestling thing they had, AEW Sting. Oh, I love the Stinger. I don't care if he's in his 60s or whatever. He's still one of my favorite wrestlers. I'd watch him probably like Ric Flair. He could be 80 years old and wrestle, and I'd probably watch the guy. But again, it was cool to see that Sting figure there again. That's actually where I picked mine up from, was that Johnson City Target. And then what else did they have that I might have liked there? Let me think. Oh yeah, DC Multiverse figures. They had the new wave of those. You had the Goofy Smile Classic Superman. You had Nightwing, which did not have the gray smudge on his cheek that the one I got from Entertainment Earth has. So it was cool to see that there. Now I've got the one with the gray smudge on his cheek. Anybody who does trading cards, like 90s sports cards, you know the printing, the ink on those cards, it wasn't the highest quality. There's all kinds of little flakes and chips on those cards. People will put those on eBay and try to say it's a rare error card with the white spot and charge thousands of dollars for the thing. So with that mentality, Man Collects got him a rare error Nightwing with a gray paint smudge or whatever on his cheek. I'm going to say it's a birthmark, but anyways. They had Nightwing, they had Steel, both versions. They had the regular version of Steel with the red cape, and then the Platinum version of Steel. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but I know some people I follow on Facebook that seem to have inside information or whatever. They're usually pretty accurate, though, with multiverse stuff. They're saying that the Platinum Steel is going to be like that Mr. Freeze, the Superpowers Platinum, that was kind of hard to find. I don't know if Platinum Steel will be hard to find or not. Don't blow me up in the comments saying you saw 5 of them. But it was cool to see a couple of those there, if that does turn out to be one of the ones that's harder to find. But all of that, put into a neat little ball and rolled up, is what made Target Johnson City Store of the Hunt. Now let's get into our top 3 coolest items. What were the top 3 things in this hunt video? We're going to start, of course, with number 3, and it was an item I actually saw it on Thursday morning in Walmart and meant to put it in my Friday video, but I forgot to put it in Friday's video. That's why I mentioned the Friday video on this segment. But it was still there on Friday evening, so I did see it again on the weekend, but let's get to it. It's Brainiac Skull Ship there at the Bristol, Virginia Walmart. Again, that just came out. Actually, McFarlane released that or done a video talking about that coming out after it had been showing up already at some Walmart stores. Once again, did not expect it to make its way to my neck of the woods as quickly, so it was cool to get to see that there at the Walmart, and therefore it is number 3 for this video's top 3. Now let's go into the number 2. What was the number 2 coolest thing I saw? And it was a couple of different items, but it was some Hot Wheels. We're giving some diecast love here on the Man Collects. But that hover mode DeLorean, well, actually the same car, there's 2 different paint schemes on it. We saw there at the Kingsport Walmart, and then they had the Batman and Robin, the Clooney Batman Batmobile. The Kenner toy from that had the open cockpit with no canopy, and that's what that Hot Wheel had. Now, I don't remember, I've only seen Batman and Robin like twice, but I don't remember the Batmobile having an open canopy. Maybe it did, I don't remember, I gotta watch the movie again and see, but I like that they modeled that Hot Wheel after the Kenner vehicles. I've got the Kenner Batmobile from that, so now I can put that on the shelf and that Hot Wheel right beside of it. It's going to look great because I did pick those die-cast up. But though they're number 2, the DeLorean and the Batmobile, number 2 for this video. Now, we've covered number 3. We've covered number 2. What was number 1? Can anybody guess? I'm giving you a few seconds here, making this longer than it should be. Platinum Steel. Did you guess that? Did you think that one? Because that is the number 1 coolest thing, in my opinion, I saw in this hunt video. Once again, I like to find chases, whether it's something I collect or not. It's always, I guess, a sense of collector's pride or hunter's pride when you find a chase figure out in the wild. And we didn't find not one of those steel figures. We found 2 of those steel figures there, the platinum figures, at the Target in Johnson City. So once again, cool to see those there. And that one figure, even though there's 2 of it, it still counts as 1, I guess. But that was the number 1 coolest find on this hunt video. Oh, trying to wrap this up quickly, guys. Running out of breath. But now it's time for a toy haul. And I do have a huge toy haul here because I went back to Nerd HQ, as you saw in the video. Didn't get to film a whole lot there. He was very busy, and he didn't have a whole lot different other than that multiverse stuff from the last time I was there. But I did take a lot of stuff I needed to get rid of there, and I made a trade with the guys. So we'll go over that right here in the haul. Let's do the retail stuff first. You heard me in the video. I did get all 4. I'm just going to show one of them here. But I got all 4 of the Among Us guys there. The teal, the orange, the purple, and the green. You know, going in the toy room here. Big fan of that game. The kids used to play that and let me watch it. I thought it looked fun, looked cool, and I wanted the figures from it, so I did get all 4 of those. And I also got Black Widow because of a fan of the channel and good friend Vlad the Impaler sent me some more of this wave. I was very close to having it completed, so I decided to go ahead and get the rest of this wave. I do like these figures. I like the boxes, the presentation. So we got Black Widow. She was one that I needed to get the wave completed. And once again, I haven't seen her as much as the others, so I went ahead and picked her up when I did see her in that Walmart. Oh, what else did we get retail? You know, we got these things. We got the Iron Sheik, because, again, wrestling figures is not something I collect a whole lot of, but I did like this wave for whatever reason. I'm trying to get a hold of Jimmy Hart, trying to kill some time so I can pick him up. There he is. We got Jimmy Hart, we got the Iron Sheik, and that finishes this current wave, Series 21, of these Target exclusive Elites. You can see the wave on there. I got all 4 plus the Chase Andre. So all 5 figures from this wave have now been purchased by the Man Collects. Alrighty, what we got? Oh yeah, the Hot Wheels. I did get 2 of this Batmobile because I love Hot Wheels Batmobiles, and I'm tearing one of these suckers off card and going to put it on shelf with my bigger version of this. So glad to find that Batman and Robin Batmobile. And then I'll show you the difference. I think I showed it in the video too, but just in case you skipped it, there is the kind of the all grayed out hover mode DeLorean. There's the one, I don't know if you can see it, it's got red like right in here over the fender wells, where this one does not. So I did pick that up where it has some different coloring on it to have both versions of the Time Machine DeLorean. Alright, now let's get into the trade I made at Nerd HQ. Now, I can't sit here and tell you everything that I traded. I can't really remember. There's a lot of stuff I've been sitting around here in the toy room that needed to go. But I did get some Marvel stuff, and this one, I mean, this is not a super valuable figure, but I love the Punisher. I had this when I was a kid and lost the trench coat. I still got the figure and the gun, but did not have the coat. So I did pick this thing up as part of the trade. Just to have it in the collection. It's based on the Marvel Knights version of Punisher, where they made him like a supernatural type character. And I love these old, I don't even know what inch these things are. I'm guessing probably 10 inch. I don't really, yeah, 10 inches tall, says it on the box. But I love these 10 inch Toy Biz figures they did back in the day. So we did pick that up. We got the Punisher. I don't know where to put him. I'm running out of room. Alright, the rest of my Toy Biz stuff I got. And you saw me the last time I went to Nerd HQ, I lusted over this Mojo and didn't get it. So we made this part of the trade to pick up Mojo. It's a pretty good card. Honestly, it's got a couple little dings down here on the bottom corners, but you know, there's no yellowing on the bubble. It's still good and intact. That being said, I don't know if I want to take him off card. I originally thought about taking him off card and putting him on a shelf somewhere open, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. Also, you saw me lust over this Dr. Doom last time I was there. Now, this one is coming off card. I mean, the bubble's already kind of coming off down here. I'm a huge fan of the Marvel Action Hour back in the day, the Fantastic Four and Iron Man. And I've still got several of these figures loose, but I never had Doom. So we're going to take him off this card. We're going to put him on a... You'll probably see Dr. Doom back here somewhere eventually on one of my wrap-up videos. And then what I think was the hitter of these old carded Toy Biz figures... I got Spider-Man 2099. I remember seeing these in the store. You see here, Heels. Anybody remember Heels? Did you have a Heels in your area? Heels was awesome. And I can remember seeing these figures back in the day. I never got any of them. Luckily, he's got some more of them there. I had to look at them some I go. But I had to have the Spider-Man 2099 when I saw that. And thankfully, he threw this in as part of the trade we made. I need to clean these off, too. They got rained on a little bit coming out of the parking lot. And the bubbles got little water spots on them. I don't like that. Alright, now let's get in. The rest of this is all DC Multiverse. All you McFarlane haters, you can go ahead and turn the video off or whatever you want to do, because the rest of it is that. But we did get us another blue and gray variant of the Detective Comics 1000 Batman. I've already got this figure, but it is kind of dorked up on the hanger, so I wanted one in better shape. Luckily, I got one from him. I think his name is Tim, the owner of Nerd HQ, by the way. And their address will be in the description of this video in case you want to go there. If you're in Johnson City, highly recommend Nerd HQ. Go check their store out. It's awesome. Arkham Asylum Batman. I like the video game version of these Batman figures. I've got a couple of them already. I don't have the one from Arkham Asylum, so I wanted to pick that up. Because Arkham Asylum, in my opinion, that's my favorite of those Arkham games. So I wanted to have the Batman from that game. We got us another Batfleck. Now, I've already got this figure, but I want one to open to put back here with my Batman figure here at this sign. It's kind of like, you know, they're having a little panel discussion show there. So Batfleck needs to go there with them because I got Christian Bale and George Clooney and Michael Keaton there. You know, we need a Batfleck there to argue with them. So we'll have Batman, the View Batman style going on back there. This is one I just mentioned a couple of videos ago of wishing I hadn't taken off card. When he got one of these in, he made it part of the trade as well. So now we got our Flashpoint Batman with the mask. I think this was Target exclusive when it was out. I don't remember. I got this from Target for 11 bucks back in the day and opened it and was kind of regretting having it not in box. Now we got one in box. And... almost last but not least, we got an animated series Batman from McFarlane. This is one I didn't really have intentions of buying, but I saw it on his Facebook page. Like, you know, if I can get this as part of a trade, I'm going to get it. And I got it. And then, you know, from watching my channel, I picked up Robin and Superman. I already had a Batman. I've been wanting to build the Dark Father. He had the Wonder Woman figure, so now I can take all these out of a package, and I can build Dark Father. Looking forward to doing that as well. Oh, trying to get through this quick, guys. I've got one more thing to show. This is the hitter of the haul. When I saw this on Nerd HQ's page, that's what got me starting messaging the guy with some stuff I had up making a trade because I wanted this figure. And we got it. Wonder Woman McFarlane Collector's Edition. I know this has been hitting some games. That's actually where this one came from, was a GameStop. But I have not been able to find it. It may end up being everywhere. I don't know. But again, I was able to trade some stuff there. It's not the Platinum version. That's fine. I mean, if I don't find the Platinum, I don't find it. But I at least wanted to have this figure to go with the rest of my Collector's Edition. So glad to have the Wonder Woman Collector's Edition in the collection secured. And I'll be going right over here on this shelf after this video. Oh, Lord, guys, that is it. I went through all the stores of the hunt, this big old toy haul that I've gluttonously purchased again. Now let's get into social media and where you can find The Man Collects. Instagram. Look in the description to this video. My About page on YouTube. The splash here on the screen will give you information on where to find The Man Collects on Instagram. Getting close to 400 followers on there, guys. Thanks for the support on Instagram. But look me up on there. Give me a follow if you choose to. And then you got it. You got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer, you've came back several times, you have yet to hit subscribe, be sure to click subscribe and see what comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel. Guys, I hope you had a great weekend. This is a stupid long video, but I want to wrap it up now. And The Man Collects will see you back here probably on Wednesday.